Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm going to tell you, you could do a whole channel related to these people, the whole Detroit survival, threat management, whatever. I'm telling you, for some of you guys out there trying to make a YouTube career, whatever, you could have a whole channel related to this channel because the silly stuff that they do is quite crazy. And the thing about it is that 47,000 likes. So there's people out there that are actually liking this stuff. And when I saw this one right here, I was like, wow, man, that's really, really bad. Now, I don't claim to be an expert on anything. I've done a lot of training related to this in my career, so, in the military and all that stuff. But again, some of this thing is like just basic common. So I wanted to show you this one right here just so you could see some of the stuff and then you could kind of react to it, right? So let's click right here and let's do a little bit of play and let's see it. All right, so again, he's teaching us how to clear a corner or intersection, and he's going to teach us how to do this. I want you to see this right there. So essentially, his hands are already out. And yeah, that's typically a bad thing. Somebody could grab your gun and things like that. You don't have visibility behind the walls and anything like that. But very, very common. It doesn't take any training or anything like that. What it takes is a very simple common sense. That shotgun would have blasted him by now. That's it. I mean, bullets goes through walls too. That shotgun has a clear view at that guy right there. It would have blasted him right now. So let's continue. Right there, boom, he's done. Right there, he's done. All right, shotgun pointing towards the door. I want you to see how he's like facing pretty much almost to the straightforward. And I want you to see this guy with a shotgun right there just pointing down to that door. This guy in a real situation, he would have been done. No more questions about it. No more talking about it. He is done. There's other ways that you could clear intersection better than that. And he doesn't take an expert or anything like that. That's just very common sense. He's done right there, right? So we're going to continue. He's still done. He just made eye contact with the guy with the shotgun. At that point, he would have been blasted already a while ago. He would have never made it to that point. But let's look at this.
Training. I want to share with you how you can increase your survival when you're clearing a home or structure using your pistol and
definitely not that way.
You encounter police or some other non-threatening target.
How do you know that is a police or somebody else target? And by the way, let's just think about this real quickly. If you are a police officer and you're screaming outside, police, put down your guns, or this is the sheriff's department or something like that, you definitely not coming through that door with that pistol at the ready. You definitely not. You would have put your gun down, put your hands up. If you want to survive, put your gun in the floor and put your hands up and start screaming that you are the good guy. You better be saying, I'm Fabian, I'm the good guy, I own this house, I live here, I put my gun in the floor. Don't you come through that door at the ready because you are going to get blasted. I think regular people know that, right? But for some reason, 47,000 people have liked this video. Crazy.
In this case, you don't want to engage with them, so you want to make sure you always clear using the V shield. That means your arm is here in a V and your weapon is not exposed, it's underneath.
100% ridiculous. Let me tell you something. First of all, he didn't demonstrate that. He went a different route. But are you saying that you're going to clear a hallway where there is a police officer in the other side screaming? Right? This guy is telling you, this guy is saying, sheriff's department, this guy is saying, this is the police. Come out. And you're going to come out hiding your pistol? Let's say, for example, the guy is not saying is the police. We just, friendly interaction. The cops are coming in and you coming out. You're going to be hiding the police? I mean, you're going to be hiding a pistol? If you know that there is a cop in the other side, you put the gun down. Because that cop will shoot you. So if you know that there is a cop, that cop, in the other side, you put the gun down. But let me just kind of like make a little bit of, kind of reason into this. So if you don't know that there is a cop in the other side, don't do this. right? Don't do this because you're thinking that there is a bad guy on the other side. Then you be at the ready, getting ready to engage, getting ready to fight. But if you know there is a cop on the other side, then you put your gun down. Don't be hiding a gun. You do one of this, hiding your pistol to a police officer, you are going to get blasted. There's no other solution into this. I mean, you putting that police officer in a bad situation. He doesn't know you. Doesn't know who you are, and you're hiding a pistol. Let's see it.
Now, there's nothing in front of the barrel, but it is over top. And what that means, when you come around the corner, even if there was a good guy there, a police officer in this case, you can see the man has a weapon pointed at me. I'm going to tuck the weapon here under my arm. It's tucked under, safely held here, and then my hands are up. And then I can announce who I am: security, or homeowner, or business owner. These are intelligent options which will increase your survivability.
That is ridiculous. I'm going to tell you, that is ridiculous. He left a really big component out of this whole conversation, right? And it's communication. You shoot, move, and communicate. It's communication. If there is a cop on the other side, you're going to hear. You're going to see, especially at nighttime, you're going to see the lights reflecting from the windows. You're going to see a lot of things. If it's not a cop on the other side, or if it's a good guy, he's probably going to be saying something. The communication piece was left out. If you are the guy clearing your house, there is going to be noises. There's going to be a lot of things. So again, communication is a big one. Again, if there's a cop on the other side, you're going to hear things that I'm a police officer. And if you are a police officer, you're going to put that gun down. You put that gun underneath your armpit or do one of those weird looking things, you potentially are going to get shot. This video is really bad. This video is really bad. You don't clear a hallway. Again, if you think there is a bad guy in the other side, you don't clear your hallway doing one of this. If you are positive that, or you have the suspicion that there is a threat in the other side, you're going to clear that in a ready manner, getting ready to fight. And I'm going to tell you, this technique right here that he utilized, and let's go back to it. Let's go back to it because I want to show you this technique here that he utilized. Is completely bad. You can see it from the beginning. You know, there's all the techniques that they teach. Look at that. Boom. He's blasted right there. Really, really bad. He's still getting hit right there. That is completely, really, really bad. It's crazy that 47,000 people like this video. So again, people, seek out formal training from people that are respectable instructors. I'm not going to say anything more about this guy. I don't know him. All I'm saying is that his videos are really meant to bring views, right? This is a technique on YouTube. I had talked about it in the past. They are very debatable. They are really craziness, and they do it in order to get views and in order to get people to take the classes. Again, you know, you may think that he's crazy, but look at this, 47,000 people. If 1% of those people took his class, he made thousands upon thousands of dollars, right? And his videos go viral all the time. So as we do here videos criticizing him or talking about this is wrong, this dude is banking money. Trust me, he's making so much money, he doesn't care. He probably see me reacting to the video and he's thinking to himself right now, I don't care. I made thousands of dollars doing this silly stuff. But for you out there that are really looking to protect your family and protect your children, make sure that you take a class from a respectable instructor that has some background that you can confirm, because silly stuff like this will get you killed. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.